Hello there guys, it's Joel here, aka Gallucks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel today for a very exciting video that is in collaboration with FARFETCH. You guys know I'm a huge fan of FARFETCH and have been for a very long time. So I'm really happy to be partnering up with them again. Yes, we have a discount code. Yes, I'm going to be talking about new emerging designer brands, which is something I'm very passionate about. So let's get stuck into this. If you're new to this channel and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to also check out my Instagram and my Twitter. I post outfits on Instagram nearly every single day and I tweet some funny stuff occasionally. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about upcoming fashion designers. So like new emerging talent. I just want to say beforehand that everything mentioned in this video is linked down in the description box below, and you'll be happy to know that we have another FARFETCH discount code for you guys. This code is Gallucks10YT, YT for YouTube obviously. So Gallucks10YT will get you 10% off on the FARFETCH website. You can read the terms and conditions down in the description box below. That code again is Gallucks10YT, and that is 10% off your order at FARFETCH. Terms and conditions are in the description box below. So whether you've been saving up for something for a while or one of the pieces in this video sparks your interest, you can get a little discount courtesy of me and FARFETCH. So I hope you guys enjoy that. One thing that I personally love about FARFETCH is that they've got a unique business model. Basically, FARFETCH's online inventory is made up of boutiques all over the world. So high-end boutiques from London, New York, Italy, wherever you can think of. If they have a high-end boutique, they're most likely probably going to be on FARFETCH, which makes the choice on FARFETCH so varied, and they just have the most incredible, hard to find, rare, amazing, interesting pieces. And that's what I love so much about it. And also, on the topic of today's video, emerging designers and upcoming talent, they generally have more emerging designers and upcoming talent than any other high-end retailer, simply because of their business model. Which is amazing because it supports so much new talent and so many amazing, cool, undiscovered brands. So let's dip into the first brand. So the first brand I actually started wearing last summer, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, but it's Martine Rose. If I'm not, you can tell me in the comments. But how cute is this top? It has come in this little, it's like when you get an umbrella and it's in its little case, but the top is in here as well. My personal history with Martine Rose is seeing it on Blackpink. I'll try and find some pictures here to show you. I remember seeing the moon kind of logo and was like, oh, that's really cool. And then during the promotion of Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia, Dua famously wore an all over Martine Rose kind of catsuit, and she was wearing the tops during the promotion and stuff like that. That really sparked my interest even more, because I was like, oh, this brand is actually really cool. So then I tried out one of their tops last year and was like, I love this so much. FARFETCH's description of Martine Rose is, it's written in the stars and certainly the crescent moon with Martine Rose. Welcome an eco-futurist approach to fashion with the French label that's blending couture shapes, sportswear and sustainability across its clothing. Moon logo crop tops become your second skin, while signature print jeans won't go unnoticed. Choose positively with the conscious edit. I feel like Martine Rose, out of a lot of upcoming brands, has like catapulted itself into the mainstream through the likes of major pop icons like Blackpink, Dua Lipa, even Beyonce. We've just seen Martine Rose everywhere, and that kind of like iconic moon print has been ingrained into my skull, and now it's synonymous with the brand. So I chose the iconic logo print turtleneck to show you guys, being made from 88% recycled polyamide and 12% spandex. Basically, it's a very tight kind of like second skin. I can see me wearing this in summer or using it for layering under certain pieces because the print is so nice. So let's try it on. So next on the list is Martine Rose. Now Martine Rose is definitely not a new brand because she started her brand I think in 2007 here in London, and we're obviously now in 2021. Although Martine Rose is definitely popular within the kind of fashion space, like if you're interested in contemporary menswear, then you will probably know who Martine Rose is. But I think for the general public, in a wider kind of spectrum, Martine Rose isn't that well known in terms of designers. FARFETCH's description of Martine says, Martine Rose has operated a cult menswear brand on the fringes of fashion for more than a decade, but her designs take center stage. The designer's unique perspective is informed by her South London Jamaican upbringing, immersed in music, raves, and subcultures that frequented them, that made me sound weird. Wide leg trousers, printed shirts, and oversized dad jackets draw upon and aim to subvert traditional emblems of masculinity. That's one thing that I love about Martine Rose. Like, if you look at her latest collection, I'll throw up some of the images here. We see a huge statement on masculinity and what it means to, you know, be masculine. You can even pick up from the points from my last reaction video about masculinity. But I love what Martine Rose does with menswear, and it's so refreshing to see. And one of the iconic pieces for me that I always think of, if someone mentions Martine Rose to me, these come straight. These are the first things that enter my brain. I think this is the first time I've ever had a pair of loafers, and I'm pretty excited because they are these. They are the snakeskin effect loafers with the chain detail here. I got them in a UK 9, even though they look absolutely huge. There's like an elastic strap in here to keep your foot in place, because your foot will actually end here, but then they're just like completely exaggerated with this massive square toe. I got them in a UK 9. I probably could have gone down to a UK 8, but just to be safe, I wanted to get a 9. So let's try them on. So next up we have Moa Lola. Now, I have had a Moa Lola piece in the past, which I absolutely loved. I think the first time I ever saw anything to do with Moa Lola was on Twitter. There was like a retweet going around of one of their campaigns, and it was so incredible, and I was like, this brand looks amazing. So I did a bit more digging, and then I noticed that I had seen it before, and it was on Kanye and Kim. They did some like, I don't know if it was for a magazine or anything, but it was for a shoot, and they're both wearing like full Moa Lola, and it's colourful, it's futuristic, it's sexy, it's just... That brings me to this piece, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. There is a link for this in the description below. It is a sleeveless tee, very simple in that sense, but has this kind of fluorescent design on it. It looks like a girl's face. That's what I think anyway. Are you seeing it too, or is that just me? In an interview with Vogue magazine, Moa Lola said, "I'm interested in people being exposed, emotionally exposed, showing your skin or whatever that means to you. The idea that you're just able to be fully vulnerable in yourself and express that through the way that you dress. I feel like being that way allows us to be the strongest person we can be. And I just want a more open world where everyone is able to be themselves and wants to try and understand the people around them." Which is a beautiful message. And finally, my last upcoming brand is Helia and Neil. Now, if you follow me for a long time, you know that I'm a massive stan of Helia and Neil. The thing that caught my attention with this brand is actually so different from what they do now. I kind of see it in the same vein, but the first thing that attracted me to this brand was the pearl bomber jacket, which I still have in my collection, which I was obsessed with, and I actually got it like 50% off on Black Friday, which was pretty good. I've even had rappers, stylists, like famous rappers, stylists, email me asking if they can purchase the jacket off me, and I've said no. FARFETCH writes about them saying, "Created by Danish designers Julius and Victor Jewell, Helia and Neil is anything but Scandinavian minimalism. Relying on a utilitarian aesthetic and custom developed materials, the brand's monochromatic colour palette fuses each collection together. Discover multifunctional jackets, contrasting knitwear that makes for a simple layering piece, and don't forget the functional bag to match." Now, I have a lot of Helia and Neil in my wardrobe, but the one piece that stands out, which is the most incredible design, are the liquid metal trousers. This really interesting material that kind of reflects light off it. It's not silk, and it's not regular. It kind of, I don't really know how to describe it at all, but you can see as I'm moving it around, like the material itself is wild. So yeah, Helia and Neil, their most recent collection as well is stunning. If you're into that kind of tech wear, like they said, utilitarian kind of vibe, because it's very that. It's very like, it's a statement in itself, and it's a whole vibe. So that is up for my upcoming designer brands in collaboration with FARFETCH. If you Really like the look of any of those. The links are all in the description box below. Please let me know your favorite upcoming designer. Whether it's one of the 4 mentioned today, Marine Rose, Lola, Helia and Neil, and Martine Rose. If not, if it's one that I haven't heard of, I'd love to know if you leave it in the comments. That would be great. Always wanting to learn about new upcoming brands and designers. That discount code again is Gallucks10YT if you want to get 10% off your FARFETCH order. Terms and conditions in the description box below. Thank you so much to FARFETCH for sponsoring this video. And a big thank you to you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.